I watched the Walter Fan 9 interview. This was definitely my last subject I touched on. I wasn't happy because I'm getting sick of this content of saying hip hop alongside black people. You know, me know it doesn't. It's not only people in black who do hip hop. You have people all over the world who are doing hip hop. But apparently, and these people guys I have seen, you don't belong. But this comes issue not only in hip hop. This can come an issue with everything. Like and I like to say about soccer. I'm gonna be an example. Football, our Americans call it soccer. And I start saying about black people, like the Ronaldo or the Mbappe or any black player, you be called a racist, saying we invented this sport. You don't belong. You're just a guest. You're a guest in this sport. Doesn't know how talented you are, how gifted you are, but you're just a guest. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Like you can even say the same about I can give another example. Golf. And I start saying to Tiger Woods, what I wouldn't say. You're a guest in golf. You don't belong here in this what we done. You're just a guest. How would that feel? Because that's basically called racist. But you can say the same about he's basically saying like the same, Chinese, only black people belong in hip hop. I'm not saying black people don't belong in hip hop, but it comes to a point and people start picking and choosing what they invented first, who belongs and who's a guest in this sport. Because in my eyes, everyone will be accepted, and because they're gifted. But in these people's eyes, and I seen that what's if I interview, the same when I started watching this Voldemort. Once you're not black or big, you don't belong in hip hop. You basically use a guest, but and people start saying things like that in sports, like in I say try I do that, and different sports like different people invented. We all running around like, okay, you're a guest. We obviously have our own sport, our own thing, but what makes us unique, and I believe we're all gifted in different ways, in different sports and so on. But it comes to a point that I may start saying stuff about more people in different sports. A black person we call the racist. This thing comes down to it. You start saying stuff about different sports or different type of music or whatever. Who invented what first, and apparently everyone's a guest because they're a different color or a different ways, or they're gifted in some way. They're gifted in some way, and they basically told, doesn't know how talented you are, how good you are. You're just a guest in this thing. What I believe is wrong. I believe every person who be accepted into the sport, or like every person ever invented what first be into music, for be accepted into the music. So that's how it comes back to. And people like that I kind of cause friction between people, and it comes like that, and people start training things what they invented first, then you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a war against humanity in that way. So I think people like that need to grow up, especially all the more not mentioning any names. Brad TB. once you're talented and you're gifted, you will be accepted into the sport. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, but listen, you're talented and you're gifted, you so along. God didn't give you that gift for none, or that talent for none. You know? That's the last 2 seconds of the